now. Yo. This little bombing going on in the background. This is one of those songs that I'm basically getting ready to work on some tunes. I'm gonna play a little guitar. I haven't played in a little while, or worked on stuff in a little while. So, background. It's one of the metal songs that I wrote a long time ago. I gotta rework. Not too much. Just gotta re-record, add some things. Damn, I just had the friggin' Microsoft update, and my computer's acting up. Ugh. Gotta rework this riff a little bit. Yeah, see? Yeah, a lot of my sort of a theme is just to have to redo or rework some stuff. But the thing is, like, my major problem right now is editing. So I can record stuff right now, and you know what I mean. I just need to get down the editing process. And the thing is, it's both metal and EDM and fucking hip hop. So I think it's a little nuances and differences when you're editing for both of them. But I need to. That's gonna be like probably one of my next series. I'm just gonna record a bunch of have all my EDM beats and all my metal songs are re-recorded, because like the one we just listened to at the two previous, ones I've had for a long time that I want to put out as a cohesive friggin' song. So, or cohesive song, but I mean as part of projects. You know what I mean? So one was done in the 7, the other one was done in the 8 string. Not gonna do specific projects based off of the string. They'll be mixes. You know what I mean? I do about 3 or 4 different tunings, which, of course, I gotta make things harder on myself. And at the moment, my 8 string is gutted. I'm gonna find somebody who can replace the do install, because I got some Fishmans. I wanted to try those, so I thought I'd be able to do it, to actually change it up myself. No. Nah. Fucking no chance. Anyway, shit. So the first half of this working on tunes, I'm just gonna go back and listen to the songs that I'm working on, and just like the last 2 that I just played and these ones, all the differences, I'm sort of reworking this and rewriting. It makes it's just the writing process. Is basically I recorded a bunch of stuff. I may not like it. Go back and listen and see if I can change it. Now, 1 or 2 of these songs is going to be like a mixture of like drum and bass and industrial or just complete industrial. And it's crazy as shit. I'm watching I know anybody watch most people take a gander. Just probably watches, especially if you're a metal guy, watches what's this, Nick Nocturnal. I don't know why I'm not able to speak, but yeah, he's been doing like a series of like writing songs and shit, where he would do, I guess it's like some kind of spin the wheel thing, and it picks genres, and he writes metal songs based off the genres. And just so happened today, one had drum and bass. So I was like, shit, let me see what he's gonna do with a drum and bass beat. Now I did something a little bit different, and I'm gonna go back and probably erase it and re-record it to put something different. Especially after hearing what Nick Nocturnal did. I'm not gonna do like he did, but you can never. I mean, if you got your own style, which I believe I do, maybe bullshit, but that's not bullshit. But if you got your own style, you know what I mean, your own things you like, it's definitely not going to be what somebody else has done. And sort of the idea to mix sort of the metal stuff, or just even guitar in general, with the drum and bass, originally came from watching a little clip from the Nova Twins, and they had a little drum and bass beat going. I think I'm not sure if it was part of a song, but it was the clip. So I was like, damn, I never thought to do that. So that was what's the original, and then seeing what Nick Nocturnal did with this. I didn't watch the whole video because I was like, fuck this. I don't want to. I'm already like, what now? But because the shit was mad ill. But I didn't want to keep listening. And then now I'm rehashing what he did. So I just remember I remember a little bit of it, but it was, of course, it was crunchy. Of course, it was sick. Yeah, so that's what's been sort of frustrating to me writing these songs is because, like I said, I come up with something and I just don't like it, and then I sit down and I play for like an hour. When I cut this down, I would have had already been between two nights. Like last night when I started making this fucking track, or just started going over all my stuff again to start rewriting my stuff because I knew it was gonna all be frustrating, but just because I don't have things where I want it, and that gets frustrating at times. And I think that's probably what was sort of a delay from the last time I started working on it until now. It's just frustrated because it's just not getting exactly what I want. You know what I mean? And like last night, the guitar was out of tune. I couldn't fucking find the tuning for some reason. My ears weren't hearing it. You know what I mean? And sometimes that happens to me, and it's like, ugh. And I get mad frustrated. So I put it down, cleared my mind, started thinking about it. It's like, yo, I was tuning it wrong. Duh. And it's crazy because I'm using some sort of different tuning than standard. And it turns out it's actually, I thought it was like G, open G, or just G, but it's like a G sharp. And then got to tune everything else to that, basically. I don't, other motherfuckers, they use like tuners or whatever, but whatever, whatever gets you there. So it's just a little frustrating because I couldn't fucking find the tuning. And sometimes it happens to me for some silly reason. And then, okay, so I got the tuning today. I got it right. And technical difficulties and then it's stupid little shit. So it's just like, it's just getting back into the workflow. And then just the idea of what I want to put there is just not coming for some reason. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to get this. And then I got all these other shits, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't, like, looking back on all the songs like that are going to be my demo, like metal completely, whole folder of songs and shit and different versions and rewriting and writing. So then I come to realize I maybe got of all the years of me writing songs, I got maybe 3 or 4 that are worth, right, that are, I can say I don't need to rewrite. And I'm just basically at this point gonna sort of re-record the guitars, double track left and right. And then, I don't know, I'm thinking about trying to get one of those nail the mix courses or something so I can get the mix to start getting mixing right. I can send this shit over to my friend, but I want to make sure I learn how to mix right,